Hello everyone, myself Vijay Srigaokar welcomes you all for today's class. The topic which I'll be discussing is for BSc third semester of Karnataka University, Dharwad. I think you all will enjoy the topic number theory. In this regard, today I have chosen a topic as examples on number of divisors and sum of the divisors. Let us see the example on number of divisors and their sum. If n equals to p1 raised to alpha 1, p2 raised to alpha 2, so on you continue for the rth term pr raised to alpha r, where p1, p2, so on pr represent the primes and alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, so on alpha r represent the positive integers. Then sum of integers less than n and prime to n is given by phi of n is equals to n into 1 minus 1 by p1. So on you continue till the rth term as 1 minus 1 by pr. Next, number of divisors and sum of a composite number n is given by d of n. So d of n represent divisors of a given number given by alpha 1 plus 1, alpha 2 plus 1, so on. You continue for the r term as alpha r plus 1. And here Sn represent sum of a composite number n is given by p1 raised to alpha 1 plus 1 minus 1 divided by p1 minus 1, so on. Continue for the rth term as pr raised to alpha r plus 1 minus 1 divided by pr minus 1. So we'll see some of the example depending on those formulas. Here the example says that find the number of positive integers which are less than or equals to 3600 and co-prime to it. That is, co-prime to it means the given number, same number, 3600. So how to find the prime numbers with a given number? So by dividing this number with the prime numbers, so you begin with a prime as a 2 and continue. So we have n equals to 3600 is equals to 2 raised to 4, 3 raised to 2 and 5 raised to 5. So 2, 3, 5 are the primes. So we represent these primes as p1 equals to 2, p2 equals to 3 and p3 equals to 5. So as we know earlier how to find a number of a positive integer which are less than or equals to that given prime number is given by phi of n equals to n into, since we have 3 primes, we write 1 minus 1 by p1, 1 minus 1 by p2 and 1 minus 1 by p3. Substitute all those values in this equation and simplify. You have the value as phi of 3600 is equals to 960. In the same way, I have chosen one more example as find the number of positive integers which are less than or equals to 2205 and relatively prime to it. That is, relatively prime to it means the given number same 2205. Here find the prime factors, that is 3 raised to 2, 5 raised to 5 and 7 raised to 2. So here p1 equals to 3, p2 equals to 5 and p3 equals to 7. Substitute as we have done in earlier example. Substitute all those p's in a given equation, that is phi of n equals to n into that, and simplify this expression. You have phi of 2205 is equals to 1008. Next example, find the number of divisors of 600. So as we have done in earlier case, try to find the prime factors for this given number. So n equals to 600, which is equals to 2 raised to 3, 3 raised to 1, 5 raised to 2. So p1 equals to 2, p2 equals to 3, p3 equals to 5. and these powers represent the alphas. That is, alpha 1 equals to 3, alpha 2 equals to 1, alpha 3 equals to 2. We know that number of divisors of any number is given by d of n. Since we have 3 alphas, so we take only the product of 3 terms, that is alpha 1 plus 1, alpha 2 plus 1, alpha 3 plus 1. Substitute all the alphas and simplify. You have as d of 600 is equals to 24. Here the example is, find the number of divisors and sum of the divisors of 2160. So this example have two parts. The first part is you have to find the divisors. The second part you have to find the sum of the divisors. So we'll have the number of divisors. First we find the factors, that is n equals to 2160 equals to 2 raised to 4, 3 raised to 3, 5 raised to 1. As we know, 2, 3, 5 represent P1, P2, P3 and 4, 3, 1 represent alpha 1, alpha 2 and alpha 3. Therefore, d of n, that is number of divisors, is given by this formula. Substitute the values of alpha and simplify. You have d of 2160 is equal to 40. So the second part will find the sum of the divisors of a given number 2160. That is, S of n equals to this formula. Substitute P's values and alpha values and simplify. You have S of 2160, that is sum of the divisors of this given number is equals to 7440. I think you're clear with the concept which I've chosen, that is how to find the number of divisors and sum of the divisors. Here are the references which I've taken for this class. So if you go through this reference, you find many more examples related to this topic. Thank you for watching this video.